Hello, welcome to lecture 1. Today we are going to discuss about copyright, license, GPL and few other related terms in context of software and computer programs. So, let's start. First is copyright. If you want to remember copyright in a short way, so you can remember like the copyright is mine. So later on you would not confuse yourself on hearing this term. Next we are going to see in detail this copyright thing. So why would we use copyright? In earlier times, when the books were printed, those proprietary material were copied by many people. The copying at that time was very hard as this copying was done by hand. With the invention of this printing press, the book printing and also the copying thing made easy. Then all the proprietary material was being copied and all the authors incurred the losses. So to mitigate all these conditions, they reserved all the rights like modification, copying, sharing, all these rights with the author in the name of copyright. Copyrights can be applied to things like books, paintings, novels, movies, songs, computer program and architecture. Next, we are going to see licensing. Licensing is like an extension of copyright, or you can say some things when you want to provide the user with is mentioned in license. While giving book survey, copyright mentions only a few things, but it doesn't give away rights like modifying and again publishing the software or your books or any paintings. So by the inclusion of these license, one can modify and again sell it for proprietary and sell it as a proprietary material. Copyright limits the privileges that are given away, that we have seen it already. For bestowing specific privileges upon users, we use license, and modification rights can be given through licensing. Next, we are going to see GPL. GPL is General Public License. It helps users, individuals and organizations and companies. It gives users the freedom to run, study, share and modify the software. Software comprising these things is a free software. We are going to cover this free software term further in the slides. Now let's talk about few related terms which are around these three main terms. Next is FOSS, which means free and open source software. Open source and free software, anyone can use, copy, study, change in software in any way. Source code is shared openly. The software which are this FOSS thing, they possess all these points. Next, we are going to see copyleft. Copyleft is just the inverse of copyright. So why was this copyleft introduced? See, copyright prohibits many privileges to the user who buys the thing. So for the user to give many privileges and further share it, copyleft was used. For using copyleft, you don't need to change all your terms. It can be used with copyright. Only what you have to do is to add copyleft terms in your copyrights, and then it would be distributed around. Copyleft, with the inclusion of the copyleft, you are free to use the software, modify it and then later give it away as a free software. This helps many programmers around the world because they might want to improve the code, but their company might not let them do that, and if they improve their code, the company tells them that they are going to sell it for monetary gains. So By inclusion of the copyrights, you can still modify the code and then give it away for free. Next is free software. Yes, free software can be understood as in terms of not free of charge but free to do various things which are not allowed with proprietary material. Free software contains these 4 freedoms which makes it a free software. First freedom is freedom to run the program for any purpose, which can include many of things like you want to perform research, development and improvements in the program. Freedom to study how the program works and change it to make it do what you wish. This shows that free software source code is available through which you can go through and also improve it. Third freedom is freedom to redistribute copies so you can help your neighbor. Next freedom is the freedom to improve the program and release your improvements to the public so that the whole community benefits. Thank you. For any further queries, please do comment, like and share. And further references and links are added in the description. Thank you. I also wanted to add something on GPL. Many of the companies are scared of using GPL because they think that by using GPL and modifying some code, they are using the term known as derivative work. See, I want to clarify something about derivative work. Derivative work can be understood in 2 ways. First, you are trying to run your proprietary program on a software which is under GPL license. If your proprietary program doesn't manipulate any of the code of the software, of the GPL software, then you don't need to include your own software under the GPL license, because GPL says that if your software modifies any GPL program while using it, then you have to sell your software as a GPL under GPL license. Second way we can understand it as you are running your program on a GPL software and that program modifies that thing. So now you are modifying the code and it is mandatory for you to include your own software under the GPL license. So you would not be able to gain any monetary profits. Thank you.